Chapter 25, verse 1 to 34. Abraham dies. Now Abraham married again. Keturah was his new wife, and she bore him several children: Zimran, Jokshan, Medan, Midian, Ishbak, Shua. Jokshan's two sons were Sheba and Dedan. Dedan's sons were Ashurim, Letushim, and Leumim. Midian's sons were Ephah, Epher, Hanok, Abida, and Eldah. Abraham deeded everything he owned to Isaac. However, he gave gifts to the sons of his concubines and sent them off into the east away from Isaac. Then Abraham died at the ripe old age of 175, and his sons Isaac and Ishmael buried him in the cave of Machpelah near Mamre, in the field Abraham had purchased from Ephron, the son of Zohar, the Hittite, where Sarah, Abraham's wife, was buried. After Abraham's death, God poured out rich blessings upon Isaac. Isaac had now moved south to Beer Lahai Roi in the Negev. Ishmael's family tree. Here is a list, in the order of their births, of the descendants of Ishmael, who was the son of Abraham and Hagar the Egyptian, Sarah's slave girl. Nebaioth, Kedar, Abdil, Mibsam, Mishma, Duma, Massa, Hadad, Tema, Jetur, Naphish, Kedema. These 12 sons of his became the founders of 12 tribes that bore their names. Ishmael finally died at the age of 137 and joined his ancestors. These descendants of Ishmael were scattered across the country from Havilah to Shur, which is a little way to the northeast of the Egyptian border in the direction of Assyria, and they were constantly at war with one another. The twins Jacob and Esau are born. This is the story of Isaac's children. Isaac was 40 years old when he married Rebekah, the daughter of Bethuel the Aramean from Padam Aram. Rebekah was the sister of Laban. Isaac pleaded with Jehovah to give Rebekah a child, for even after many years of marriage, she had no children. Then at last, she became pregnant, and it seemed as though children were fighting each other inside her. "I can't endure this," she exclaimed. So she asked the Lord about it. And he told her, "The sons in your womb shall become two rival nations. One will be stronger than the other, and the older shall be a servant of the younger." And sure enough, she had twins. The first was born so covered with reddish hair that one would think he was wearing a fur coat. So they called him Esau. Then the other twin was born with his hand on Esau's heel. So they called him Jacob, meaning grabber. Isaac was 60 years old when the twins were born. As the boys grew, Esau became a skillful hunter, while Jacob was a quiet sort who liked to stay at home. Isaac's favorite was Esau because of the venison he brought home, and Rebekah's favorite was Jacob. Jacob fixes two for Esau. One day, Jacob was cooking stew when Esau arrived home exhausted from the hunt. Esau, boy, am I starved. Give me a bite of that red stuff there. From this came his nickname, Edom, which means red stuff. Jacob, all right, trade me your birthright for it. Esau, when a man is dying of starvation, what good is his birthright? Jacob, well then, vow to God that it is mine. And Esau vowed, thereby selling all his eldest son rights to his younger brother. Then Jacob gave Esau bread, peas, and stew. So he ate and drank and went on about his business, indifferent to the loss of the rights he had thrown away. I leave these questions with you. Kindly share your thoughts and comment below.